Of this special presentation.
The 8th annual HRI Irish Horse Racing Awards took place in the Leopardstown Pavilion. These awards are voted on by the Irish racing media to recognise excellence in the sport of horse racing. Queen Mother Champion Chase winner Big Zeb was crowned the 2010 Horse of the Year, following in the footsteps of last year's winner See the Stars.
It's only when you see the rerun of it here, you know, it just brings back memories. And no, it was fantastic day, and hopefully it'd be nice to do it again.
It was unbelievable. Even on the day we could hardly believe he had won, you know, but that's just wonderful. The people that dream, I suppose, to have horse to go to Cheltenham and be good enough, but to win a race of that prestige, you know, it's just absolutely wonderful.
Champion National Hunt trainer Willie Mullins won the National Hunt Award for a second time, having taken the award for the first time last year.
It's probably a year that I'd say we'll never repeat the amount of winners we had and the prize money, and you know, so I'm hopeful we can have a good year this year, but I don't think we'll ever repeat 2010.
Trainer Michael Halford won the Flat Award for his immense achievements with Casamento, who he saddled to win the Racing Post Trophy, a first Group 1 victory in his long and successful career as a trainer.
We've had a great year, as you say. Our first Group 1 winner was very special, and to back that up then with some very good wins with Invincible Ash, Huge Lee, Banna Burka. We had a wonderful year, a lot to look back on.
But Casamento was a special horse.
He was indeed. He was very special. To be given 2 horses this time last year by Sheikh Mohammed was an honour in itself, and to turn up our first Group 1 winner was amazing.
For the first time in the history of the awards, there were joint winners following a tied vote in the Outstanding Achievement category, with trainer Jessica Harrington and jockey Katie Walsh sharing the illustrious award. Congratulations on your award. It's been a remarkable year for you, but I suppose the highlight would undoubtedly be your 2 winners at Cheltenham.
Yeah, without doubt, sure. Listen, it was an absolute fairy tale. It was amazing to go over there with no ride and end up with having 2 winners. Sure, you couldn't write that kind of stuff, so it's brilliant.
Jessica, it's been a magnificent year for you, 2010. We know you for your exploits over fences and over timber, but you had a fantastic year on the flat as well this year, Jessica.
It's been absolutely amazing because, you know, I don't have that many flat horses, and I got a couple of horses came in from America there in April, and the previous year I'd had Long Lashes, and she'd come in the same time and just gone on, and these 2 horses, Laughing Lashes and Pathfolk, just every time I worked them they just seemed to be good, getting better. They went to the race courses and it was amazing. They did the business. I had an unbelievable year.
Jockey Derek O'Connor claimed the Point-to-Point award for the 4th successive year. In addition to the 5 main categories, Horse Racing Ireland presented RTE broadcaster Colin Murray with the Contribution to the Industry award. Colin was recognised for the wonderful service that he has provided to racing for more than 2 decades.
We all have our specialities, we all have our passions, and I suppose I have to confess, right from a very tender and early age back in Moulton, County Westmeath, racing was my particular passion. I always had an interest in it, always had a love for it, always had a great love for the people in it and for the stories behind the people in it. And I suppose as a result I encountered some wonderful people, magnificent people really, and hopefully unearthed a few good stories along the way.
Brian Kavanagh, Chief Executive of Horse Racing Ireland, said 2010 had been a challenging year for Ireland and Irish racing.
I think there's a general acceptance that the current funding basis can't work and doesn't work and won't work in the future. No other country funds its racing by way of an arbitrary government grant. So the moves in the budget last week to tax online betting were very welcome. We've been looking for that for some time. And I suppose we should be grateful that our cut in the budget last week was only 3%. It could have been worse. But we are 15 million below where we were 3 years ago. And I think, you know, to get the industry back to a development programme, development work, racecourse developments, we need to get our funding on a secure basis.
Brian Kavanagh also said that the 2010 award winners were a reminder of the resilience and professionalism of our racing men and women, which maintains and strengthens Ireland's position as a leading racing nation.